Hey guys, so today I'm going to be going over one of my builds. I'm currently on my highest character on the realm, on Realm Ascension. This is currently a beta, so if on live things have changed, the damage on abilities, the stats, the whatever, if they've changed, then they've changed, and I apologise, but I'm doing this in beta. So as you can see, this build is a massive range. It's pretty varied on the actual classes, and there's a few changes I'd like to make, but due to the fact that Ascension's release is on the 14th, or the no risk realm is the 14th, the high risk realm is the 21st. I don't really understand why, but on the 14th all this gets wiped, unfortunately. But it's just a fun thing to play. So there's a few changes I'd like to sort of bring up straight away. Or things that I'd want to change up. So I'd rather not have multi-shot. I haven't found a benefit for it yet, mainly because that's going in dungeons. But the thing I'd change is probably go for either Seal of Righteousness, which essentially I do more damage to the target, which is quite beneficial. Or I'd get Blessing of Might, because it increases my attack power. Now they're the two that I currently don't have, that are really good. There's other ones. There's Frostbrand weapon I may get instead of Rockbiter. It does additional frost damage, but I think it only does to one weapon. Whereas Rockbiter does to both instantly and increases attack power, which is quite beneficial. But obviously it's all opinionated. You can make your own decisions on which weapon enhancement you want to get. But this is essentially my ability. So obviously when you log in, you instantly already have Arcane Bolt. You have already Quick Shot, Strike, and a basic shoot. So my arms is Rend. It's the only one because it's a. Let's just look at my damage meter. It's there. It's a massive, huge dot in comparison to Serpent Sting. It is a massive benefit to have that dot. It's ridiculously overpowered. I don't really understand why it's so good, but it's very good. I recommend it on every spec, every melee spec. I recommend it. The next one is Assassination and Combat, because they're a rogue. So Eviscerate to mix with Sinister Strike, which is my main ability, and Slice and Dice just to increase my attack speed. It's just beneficial. It's beneficial but not necessary. Like I may not have it at top level. Combat, just kick for an interrupt, and Sinister Strike is my main pretty high damage dealing ability. And then because I'm leveling, I have a Hunter's Pet. Now Hunter's Pets are beneficial over every other pet for two reasons. One, it's a pet that you have power over and learns new abilities, and it's different on every single pet or beast you tame. They have slightly different, their tenacity, their ferocity, their cunning, their, there's different versions and they do different things, but also they have talents. So you can actually physically improve them and build them up, rather than an imp, which from my recollection doesn't. I mean, they stop about here, because you get one every 4 levels, because I've got 4. And you start at, I think, level 20? Or at 20, 24, 28, 32. And I've only level 33, so. But they are very beneficial for leveling. I wouldn't recommend them for raiding just yet, because I haven't done much raiding. Not any raiding. But I've seen a few videos from Tommy Laren, I think, who is part of the team, I don't know. But he does raiding videos and he goes over builds and stuff in raids. And I don't see a Hunter's Pet anywhere, so I wouldn't really know. Enhancement is just Ghost Wolf and Rockbiter. I will do a video about movement later on, because it's quite important. Marksman, now this is my main range. I'm not going to get much more than this because I don't want to main range. I've got Serpent Sting for a dart, multi-shot for AoE, concussion shot just to increase that range distance, because range is my strongest. Because range is generally strong anyway. But I may get a dot, like a priest dot in that time, because dots are really good. But these are my main abilities, and they're just Q, W, E, and R, and A, obviously. My next two, well, one is Mongoose Bite, because that is rank 1, right? And it's doing 78 damage. Yes, it is down here, but it's had 19 strikes, and it's done 1,371. In comparison to Sinister Strike, that's had 5 times more damage, but no, tons more usage. It's not as beneficial because it requires mana, and mana is quite a restricting resource. But yeah, they're my abilities. Not much because pets cost 5, and there's obviously main pet as well. So that's pets come to 7 points, and the way the points work, if you didn't know, is every level you get an ability essence and a talent essence. I'll go over talents in a minute. Ability essence essentially allows you to buy new abilities. In this spell book here, this thing is your central point. They have added build like 4 different specializations in the middle from what I've seen, which is going to be pretty fun. But abilities, each one cost about 2, excluding the general ones, which are down here. And one of them is spell mastery. So for spellcasters, you want to get that, and that costs 2, but increases your spell haste by 20% when a staff or a caster offhand is equipped. So that's really beneficial for a spellcaster if it's not for anyone else. Whereas dual wield is generally just beneficial in general because a lot of the damage that you do is on your weapon to begin with, and if you've got one slow ass weapon, it ain't beneficial. But 2, it kind of becomes more beneficial. Now talent essences, right? Buying talents. Now you can get one of these. So I'll go into my highest one, which is BM, and you have a right click over here, right? Display talents, and then a left click here. So they switch in the middle. So this side is spells, this side is like talents. So you click and you just clickety, 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 and upgrade. And you do hit the bottom because that unlocks level 60. As you probably know already, this is a progressive realm, so they may add more later on, but I don't really know. I mean, I'm aiming for that one. There are a few that are quite interesting. Down here in Fury, you get Titan's Grip, which allows you to equip 200 axes, maces, and swords in one hand, while you have a 200 weapon equipped in one hand in the other. All damage done is reduced by 15%, right? But it requires dual wield. So if you want to get that, you have to get dual wield. But I'm interested in that at level 60 to see what it's like if, once I've got rid of Ghost Wolf or something. Anyway, that is my build. It's not particularly amazing for damage just yet. I'd say it's more of a leveling build. So if you're leveling, this is quite a good build because it's quite strong. Although I do die quite often, but it's a nice build because it's not hard to build. And this is sort of the midpoint because from here on, you have enough melee abilities to take it on, to kind of leave with that and maybe get 1 or 2 more. Like the next one I'm going to get is here. No, it's in Assassination, and it's here. It's Rupture because it's a dot. And obviously, dots are really OP and powerful. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm about to level as well, so maybe I can show you when I'm going to spend my talents. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys later for another video on movement because that's quite a big important detail. But thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and remember to check out Ascension. The link will be down below. And goodbye. Enjoy. Goodbye.